How's it going, everybody?
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Cam, you're muted.
I love that. I just pulled a turbo. I pulled a turbo. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, Burger Boy. Anyways, we got a bit of a special episode today. Episode 2, the second episode ever. Nice. They're literally even talking about it in chat, and I just wasn't paying any attention. I was muted. Episode 2, and it is the week of the NFL draft. That is awesome and exciting. So, thank you, Turbo. Thank you. I'm just as excited as your roommates are for the NFL draft this week. I really can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. So today we're gonna have a bit of a draft themed episode. We're doing draft themed trivia, and we're gonna go ahead and do a team mock draft on the entire first round of the NFL draft. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some breaking news this week. Ashton, I know you had a few things you want to talk about. Just the other day, the Giants made a big trade. Dexter Lawrence is heading to Cincinnati. He is now a Bengal for the 10th overall pick in the draft. The New York Giants are sitting with two top 10 picks. How do we feel about that, fellas?
Not too great as a Cowboys fan. I mean, the Giants have been making incredible moves this offseason, and it's a bit scary with the mocks. David Bailey going to the Jets now kind of puts Arvell Reese in that 5 range for the Giants, depending on how things shake out. And not too excited about that as a Cowboys fan personally.
Honestly, not that worried because the last time they had 2 top 10 picks, they took Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal. So
Evan Neal. I can't believe they re-signed him.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. It's just like that draft class was like 2 cheeks of the same ass. So I guess maybe with a new maybe with someone else in charge. I mean, I know Shane is still there as the GM, but it sounds like Harbaugh is gonna have more control. And they've been linked to a lot of Ohio State players, so probably gonna end up getting some good players, but we'll see. I don't know. But I guess for the Bengals side, I mean, obviously, like their defense was their huge problem. It's been that way for years. I don't think they've drafted a Pro Bowler. The only Pro Bowlers they've drafted since Joe Burrow was drafted been Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. So it's like, why waste the pick? Why even bother spending the pick when you can get an elite player? I think this is funny on the Dexter Lawrence side. So he was playing 2K when he found out that he had got traded to the Bengals, and when he was asked what team he plays with on the game, he said, "I play with probably the worst team. I like to challenge myself." Well, buddy, you just got sent to the worst defense in the NFL, so hopefully you'll have fun there. If he's actually playing with the worst team, he probably just adds 12 Jimmy Butlers to his squad. He's what he can work with. Hey, you'll have time for it.
We actually talked about this a little bit.
All right. Well, is there any other news that you guys want to talk about? We could. Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby. Unanimous. Also an MVP finalist. Gonna be the GOAT, bro. He really is. I mean,
hey, relax. Just relax, man.
You think he wins the MVP?
No, he definitely
won't. No.
Not yet, at least. It's coming though. Them young boys coming, man. So. Yeah. Hey, Turbo, what's up with your mic, buddy? Let's talk about that real quick.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. You sound like you're in a microwave right now. Are you using the mic?
Same mic as y'all.
Are you using the one that I said?
What's wrong with it? He can't hear himself.
I think you're using your headset mic right now. Can you make sure that it's connected? Go to.
All right.
Try it now.
No, go into your settings and change that. So one more thing on news before we move into Turbo's segment. So Turbo, take your second to fix your mic before we start your segment. So last week we touched on the Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini scandal a little bit. wanted to kind of close off on that. Mike Vrabel has released a statement. He said, "I've had some difficult conversations with people that I care about, with my family, the organization, the coaches, and the players. Those have been positive and productive. In order to be successful on and off the field, you have to make good decisions. That includes me. That starts with me." Just once again, really great guy. I mean, phenomenal. He's taken the blame here. Diana, I mean, she literally left her job over this in disgrace, and he's just shouldering the blame and being just a true man, and really, being a family man, a good family man. He's taking things to his family, and I don't know. Can't say much for Diana, but Mike Vrabel, great job.
In other news, Odell Beckham Jr. Got a physical done with the Giants. Not really too sure what that's all about.
It's exciting, that's for sure.
I'm still got it.
And the Dolphins brought in Ty Simpson, Carson Beck, and Drew Aller after signing Malik Willis, which I'm not really sure what Drew Aller's doing there. He sucks really bad. Mel Kiper Jr. said that Aller is more talented than Simpson. He can make every NFL throw, and he has the ability to beat you with his legs. I don't know if you're watching the same person play, but Drew Aller sucks. He's terrible.
Mel is the king of glaze when it comes to draft season, man. There's always going to be a shitty quarterback that he loves. Last year it was Shador.
Well, I mean, it sounds like there's 3 shitty quarterbacks he loves, but that's just my
Agreed. Well, I guess that's about it for news. Turbo, can you talk?
Does it still sound the same or?
kind of sounds worse. Kind of sounds better, but I think you know what? I think we'll make it work. What's up, Eli? How's it going? Turbo. Let's go ahead and get into tailing Turbo.
Let's do it. For these two bets today, I'm gonna do just like guys that I think are just too much value to pass up on. One being KD. If KD plays, it's lined at 22.5.5 points. That's just too low.
Dude, I don't know.
It's too low for a guy like KD. If he plays, he's definitely gonna smash the over. So I got that.
What time is that? What time's that game at? What time is that game at?
That game's a late game, so it'll be at 9:40 probably.
9:40. Shout out the GOAT. It's Christian Reeves' birthday today. Shout out GOAT. Shout out GOAT. There we go.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, I needed to plug that real quick. Go ahead.
And then for the other game, I'm doing 2 in the Spurs versus Portland game. I got Denny and I don't know how to say his last name. Denny for 7 field goals plus, and I've Luke Cornett for over 3.5 rebounds. He's gonna play a lot. They're both gonna play a lot. I like this a lot today. That's why I'd probably tell if I was y'all. All of them are minus 15 plus. Yeah, that's all I got.
Bless you.
You said you weren't able to screen share it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hunter, can you? Did you say you put it in the general chat, Turbo?
Yeah, it's in there.
Hunter, can you go ahead and pull that up and share the screen real quick so we can show?
Right.
Turbo betting on an IDS soldier is crazy. Yeah, right.
Bet on the doo-doo.
Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick.
Fucking no fun league over here, bro.
Let me actually open up both of them real quick, and then I'll screen share. 1 sec.
You can open them both at the same time. That's cool.
Well, I'm gonna go from one to the next. But yeah, we got the 100 to pay, 450, 3-pick power play.
This is last week's.
Oh yeah, this was last week's. Oh, yeah. My bad.
So this is what we've got today. Wow, that is just the quality is. Good job, Turbo. Resident.
Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. That's better. Oh, whoa, that is way too much.
All right.
Somebody's excited for.
Those are the locks of the day. I'd probably tell. If it doesn't hit, feel free to reach out, comment.
Well, it didn't hit last week.
Like.
It did not hit last week.
Last week was like very like Bam got hurt, Tyler pushed, and then Devin Booker like, what are you doing, bro? He was so trying.
But just don't waste.
What is that picture? Can we zoom in on Luke Cornett there? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
What is going on?
Jeez,
Oh yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. She's very gorgeous to me.
I don't think we're seeing it, but you know what? It's great. Yeah, Turbo,
Yeah.
it's better hit this week because you missed last week and you're wasting not only my money, but the people watching's money too. So, do better. This is
It's
your
gonna
job.
bang. Trust.
I pray. All right. Moving on. How about a little bit of trivia? Hunter, you want to go ahead and get that pulled up?
Cool. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen again.
Yep.
Give me just 1 second.
Yo, Kai Blake, thank you for the follow. Eli Mitchell, hey Cameron, 30-year-old guy. Thanks, friend.
All right.
That's my BFF.
Got this slideshow pulled up. All right, so because we're going to be doing a mock draft later, all this trivia is going to be relating to the NFL draft. We'll start from the top, work our way down. Ashton, I'm going to start with you on the first one. Which team has had the most number 1 overall picks in the Super Bowl era?
I want to say like a team that's just been like historically like terrible. Is it the Jets?
Not the Jets, no. I mean, you would think so, but it's not them.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the Browns.
While you're thinking this over,
Not the Browns. The Browns have had 4. The Browns have had 4 first round, first overall picks. But I mean, the team that has the most has had 6.
Texas.
And you got to think about like the entire history of the NFL.
We will get to that.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl era. Can you give me a?
Super Bowl.
Am I in the right division or conference?
Yeah, they're in the AFC.
Okay.
Texas Graham, we will get to a
Is it the
mock
Colts?
draft soon after trivia.
Yeah, it's the Colts.
Okay.
It's the Indianapolis Colts with 6. Yeah,
What
starting
years?
back to the Super Bowl era, they're 67, 83, 90, 92, 98, 2012.
Oh geez, yeah.
Funnily enough, like one of these first round picks was actually John Elway, but he never played it down for them.
Dang.
That's a smart play.
Yeah.
You know, how do you
Smart
pick
play, yeah.
first 3 times in the same decade? That's generationally ass.
Yeah, they were pretty bad, and then they got Peyton Manning, and then they were pretty good, and then they just sucked for luck, and then they completely wasted Luck's career, which is still a travesty to this day.
Yeah.
All right, Cam, you're up next for this one.
All right.
When is the last time When is the last time a kicker was drafted in the first round?
Oh, give me the Raiders at the 17th overall pick of the 2000 draft with Sebastian Janikowski, baby. Ooh, give me
All right,
that.
You were the wrong person I could have gave this to. Yeah,
I love
Sebastian Janikowski in
I love
2000.
my kickers, man. I love my kickers. In honor of
Yeah,
Brandon
I mean-
Butter Aubrey signing a record-breaking deal for the Dallas Cowboys. What is it? He's making what, $5.4 million a year? He's sitting at about
Wasn't it? I thought it was 4 years, 28. Unless I
Yeah.
misunderstood how many
Let me
years
get
it was.
hold on, let me get the actual information pulled up so we're correct here.
All I'm saying is, as long as you tail Turbo, you can make more than that.
Facts.
That
No
is,
cap.
yeah, as long as you tail Turbo, you will make more than Brandon Aubrey's deal. Yes, 4-year, $28 million deal, making him the highest paid kicker of all time. Let's go, Brandon Butter Aubrey, my favorite kicker. And
All that to get leg mogged by Cam Little.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, this is such a Raiders pick too, taking a kicker in the because I think they even took Ray Guy. I think they even drafted a punter pretty high too. I think they drafted Ray Guy like
Was
way
that
back
third
when he
round?
was in the, yeah. I think he was a 3rd rounder like way back in the day. But I mean, to be fair, he is one of the best punters in league history. So I mean, I guess it checks out. But still, very Raiders thing to do. All right, Jake, you're up next for this one. Yeah. Again, this is going to be another really hard one. I gave you a really hard one last week. You're going to have a really hard one this week. Can you name all Heisman Trophy winners since 2000 that were drafted with the first pick?
Is this so? I'm assuming this isn't including, since he hasn't been drafted yet. Mendoza won't be on here.
Only people who, as of like the time we're recording this, have been drafted. So Mendoza is not on this list. He's going to be on this list, but he's not on it right now. Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Most recent, Caleb Williams is on there.
Yep. That's one of them.
man. Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, you got 2.
Oh, Kyler as well. Kyler's going to be on there.
Tyler, yep. All right, you got 3.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow,
Joe Burrito.
you got 4 out of 5 of the most recent ones.
Okay, wait, how many is there
I mean-
total?
There's 9 total. I was just saying that, like, out of the most recent, like, out of the 5 most recent ones, you got 4 of them.
Trevor Lawrence didn't win a Heisman, did he?
No, Trevor Lawrence never won a Heisman.
He's a bum. All right, let's see. Oh, Cam Newton be on there.
Yeah, Cam Newton's on there.
Okay, we got him. Am I missing one? Most recent? Dude. All right, let's think. Was it before or after Burrow that this guy was?
It was after Burrow.
After Burrow?
Yeah, after
Oh,
Burrow.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young, yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
so you got
two midgets.
6.
That's 2 midgets on one list. That's crazy. All right, let's go.
All right. So I think you only have 3
Jameis.
left. Jameis. All right, yeah, Jameis. All right, so now you only have 2 left, and these are without a doubt the hardest ones to get, just because you might not think of them off the top of your head.
Oh, dude, I'm thinking of OU QBs. Baker and Tyler were already on there. Okay, I may be wrong, but did Sam Bradford win a Heisman?
Yeah, Sam Bradford went first overall in 2010. He actually won Rookie of the Year too. So yeah, all right, great guess. All right, now you only have 1 left, and he's the only one that was drafted in like the 2000, like from 2000 to 2010 in that range, that also won the Heisman.
Oh man.
I don't think you're gonna get him just because I think you probably aren't gonna think that he won the Heisman Trophy. But I mean, you definitely know who he is.
Is he a QB? I'm assuming all these are QBs, right?
Yeah, all of these are QBs.
Oh, I think I know who it is. Mr.
Harrison, thank you
CP
for the
himself,
follow.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah, Carson Palmer. You got all of them.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
The?
To this day,
Dude.
I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting Carson Palmer won a Heisman Trophy to this day. But I mean, like objectively, if you actually look at the season he had, he didn't deserve it.
Because he went to USC,
But
right?
yeah, he went to USC.
Yeah.
He went to. I don't think he won
USC
any of the.
early 2000s.
Right, Mark? Nice
Great
work, Jake. Thank you for the
Yeah,
follow.
Nice work, Jake.
I mean, yeah, you deserve a round of applause for that,
That
one,
is
man.
due.
The fact you got through like everybody who beat Tom Brady in the playoffs, and then you got through every
Yeah,
Heisman Trophy
seriously.
winner to go number 1.
That's crazy.
All
That's
right,
2
Turbo.
9-answer questions that you've got both of them right. You're insane, bro.
Need a 10
All right, Turbo. We're gonna give you a really easy one compared to that one. What is the
Oh,
lowest score a
jeez.
prospect has ever gotten on the Wonderlic?
Just say a number.
Yeah, just say a number.
Oh, just 1.
No way.
I
I'd
mean,
like
if
to. I would like
somebody
to
got
steal.
a 1, they would actually. I would love to see somebody get a 1 or a 0, but no, it's not that. It's single digits though.
All right. It's single. Okay, but,
I'd like to make a
let's
steal.
go with 7.
Holy shit.
7.
you're an idiot.
Okay, no, like go in between 1 and 7.
3.
You're so.
Okay, like a little bit higher, a little
Yeah,
bit
you
higher.
might have got the lowest score, bro.
5.
No way, bro! I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, Turbo.
Is it not 5?
All right.
You suck.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
it's
all
4.
right.
Oh my
Four.
god.
It's
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Morris Claiborne, bro. Morris Claiborne.
Yeah, Morris Claiborne. 2
Morris
people
Claiborne.
got
Look like-
4 in the
Morris
history of taking the
Claiborne.
Wonderlic. Darren Davis, who was a 90s running back, he went undrafted, presumably because his Wonderlic score was so bad. And Morris Claiborne, who it didn't affect anything, he went in the first round. Apparently, Morris Claiborne had a learning disability, which is why he which is his reasoning for saying why he scored as low as he did. But yeah, man, I mean, still, first round pick. I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. All right. Ashton, let's go back to you for this one. All right. Which college has had the most players drafted all time?
Oh. All time?
Texas State.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't even know how many players they've even had drafted all time.
I mean, like, you kind of. This goes way far back, so it's like
Yeah, his
I
entire
don't-
history of the draft, by the way.
I kind of want to say like Notre Dame.
Great guess.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, like it's actually Notre Dame. I mean, they're like neck
Okay.
and neck with USC. USC has like 533 total picks, but Notre Dame has like number one overall.
I mean,
Or,
like,
well, not number one overall, but like the most
Yeah.
total of all time.
Notre Dame, they've just been around for a while, and they're usually pretty decent. So
Yeah. Yeah. So great guess. All right, Cam.
Nope.
You're up next for this one. All right. Since 2000, who is the only number one overall pick to win a Super Bowl with the team that drafted him?
Colton Graham, where are the Eagles questions at Cam? He knows them all. I hate the Eagles. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I was reading chat. One more time. Since 2000, who's the?
Yeah, since 2000, who is he? Yeah.
Since 2000?
Yeah, since 2000.
I'm going to go with what is the 2004 NFL draft Eli Manning?
Surprisingly, it's not him. I thought he was going to be on here, then I remembered he was drafted by the Chargers, so he's not on here.
Oh.
That's kind of messed up, dude.
Fuck. Who could that be then? Damn, dude, that throws me off.
Yeah.
Damn,
I don't think I can give you I can't give you the team because I feel like it would give it away, but do you want his position?
Yeah, give me the position.
He was an offensive tackle.
Yeah. Give me Eric Fisher with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Eric Fisher. Yeah, only number one pick since 2000 to win a Super Bowl with his team. He won Super Bowl 54.
Holy, bro, did that rack my brain.
Yeah.
Damn, I really thought that was Eli.
Yeah.
I was so certain.
Yeah, I thought it was
so
Eli
certain,
too. No,
dude.
while I was actually making this, I put Eli down, and then I remembered, oh, wait a minute, the Giants never drafted him. He got traded.
yeah.
It is. Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I caught.
The Chargers just fumbling generational quarterbacks, dude. Eli Manning, and
That man is
We'll go back here. Let's not move.
Hey,
forward.
he beat Tom twice.
Yeah.
He beat Tom twice. All right. I will give him.
Yeah, he did beat Tom twice. I mean, he gave us 18-1. You know, I mean, that is something. That is NFL history right there.
Yep, he never got his horsey back though.
All right. Yeah, that's true. All right, Turbo. Oh wait,
No.
Cam's. Wait, no.
Jacob,
Yeah, Turbo. We'll give you this next one. I accidentally skipped over Jake. Jake, I'll give you the last one.
Okay, dude.
Turbo. Who was the last number one overall pick to win Rookie of the Year?
All right, so it wasn't Cam Ward.
Wasn't Cam Ward.
All right, who's before that? I'm just gonna go with Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty? No, he didn't win it. He actually got hurt in his rookie year.
His leg ripped into shreds. I don't think it was him, bro.
Yeah, on the cursed Commanders field.
But I'm trying to think of number one
I'll give you
overall
another
picks.
guess, though. All right. Yeah, number one overall picks. It was. Do you want to know like the year he won it? Actually, I feel like if I give you that, it would definitely like it would give it away though.
All right, just give me, just answer this. Is it a QB?
It's a QB. It's a QB. Yeah.
Okay, then it should be number one overall pick just to win Rookie of the Year. I'm thinking. Maybe number one. All right, I know it definitely wasn't this last year. It wasn't the year before that.
All right, I'll give you a hint. He was a first round pick in another league.
Oh, so probably baseball.
That's like telling him the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? The only people I can think that play baseball is like Kyler Murray comes to mind.
Yeah, it's Kyler Murray.
There you
Oh,
go.
bet. Let's go.
Yeah,
Nice.
Kyler Murray.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That only
That's an actual pick, by the way.
That is really funny that it took Turbo longer than it took Jake to name the 9 quarterbacks that beat Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I was just
I don't know.
thinking, I'm like, wait.
I had to throw him something because I'm like, look, we can't be here all day. All right. All right, Jake. Next one is yours. All right. How many quarterbacks were drafted before Tom Brady?
Okay, this one, I gotta be honest. I don't know. He was drafted in like.
He was drafted in the 6th round, but it was also a very weak quarterback draft.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna know any of the quarterbacks that were taken on like day 2 or day 3. I'll just go ahead and admit it. I don't know this one.
No, I'm not asking you to name them specifically. I just want to see if you can name like how many quarterbacks got drafted before him.
Dude, usually there's
just like
there's like 8 quarterbacks taken in a draft. I'll just go with 7, dude. That's a good answer.
you're very close.
In other words, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong, but I mean, like, you have like one more shot. Either go up or go down.
We'll go up then. We'll go with 8.
Wrong. 6. Yeah, there were
Right,
6
4 of these-
quarterbacks that were drafted before Tom Brady.
Actually,
Yeah,
T.
the
Martin,
only ones who actually, like
T.
Pennington
Martin
and Bulger. Yeah, T. Martin. Yeah, the legendary Spurgeon Wynn, Texas State alum. Somehow, he was the one that was drafted before Tom Brady, like the last quarterback drafted before Brady. But
Wait.
what's also funny too is that this is also the draft that Janikowski was picked in the 1st round. So Janikowski got picked before any quarterback in this draft,
Yeah,
which is just insane to think about.
That is so wild.
Should
He
be
got
fair,
picked
he's
one
better than
pick
both.
before Chad Pennington. Sebastian Janikowski.
Yeah,
That is
Sebastian
so-
Janikowski. Yeah, former 1st round pick Sebastian Janikowski. But yeah, that's all the trivia that we got for today.
I heard they used to call a former 1st round pick Sebastian Janikowski. I heard he went by Turbo for a little bit. I heard guys named Sebastian go by Turbo.
Yeah.
1st round pick Sebastian Turbiartes.
My first name's actually Sebastian too.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's that for draft trivia. Great questions, Hunter. You really do amazing with those.
Thank you, Cam.
So, we're right at about 6:30. Good timing. Anybody need to take a break real quick before we hop into mock drafting?
So
Yep. All right.
Okay, let's just get into it.
Yeah, I think we should just get into the
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with just getting into it. All right, let me get the draft pulled up.
Yep, let's go ahead and do that. So, guys, in honor of the 2026 NFL Draft being this Thursday night, we are going to have a little mock draft here as if we are every single team in the league's front office. So, basically, it's going to be us drafting every single team's pick. We're going to try to keep this as realistic as we possibly think it'll be, down to the way it happens on Thursday. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. You guys ready? Is there anything y'all need to do or say before we get into this?
Are we taking a kicker first?
I'm all ready.
Yeah, I think.
No, we got to
First
take him with the
overall pick.
17th. Yeah, I mean, with the 17th pick, we got to take him.
Yeah, with the 7th. Well, let's do 16th so we can top Sebastian Janikowski.
Absolutely. Who has the 16th pick? Let me actually look.
We gotta,
Jets would
get-
actually kind of
the Jets.
I guess.
Oh, perfect. That would be a Jets pick.
Perfect.
That
Yeah,
would be a Jets
it would
pick.
be a Jets pick.
Yep. Let's go look at let's see who the top kicker in the draft is. If they're even ranked to go drafted. I don't even know if you can find kickers and punters.
Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah.
Is it not?
Let's see,
letting you-
kickers. I don't even think it's.
Trey
Yeah, it's not even
Smack.
letting me find any. Yeah.
I don't know why it's not
Trey
letting me scroll
Smack.
down.
Oh well.
Out of
Smack.
Florida.
We'll find a way.
Uh-oh.
Trey Smack. Yeah.
Your stream ended. Hunter,
Oh, wait, what?
your stream ended.
What?
Your stream ended.
Oh, wait, what? How did it? Okay, hold up.
I think
Give me one sec.
You might have accidentally clicked your keybind for it.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. I can't type M because that's like the one that like actually like closes my screen sharing.
Word.
So when I typed in Trey Smack, it just like immediately like went over. Okay. All right. Technical difficulties aside, we're back in. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's go, fellas. With the first overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders are now on the clock. Well, we obviously know what's going to go down here. I don't think there's a doubt in anyone's mind. Fernando Mendoza is a Raider. I said it last week. There's no other human being ever that's ever picked up a football that is probably more made for Vegas than Fernando. Strippers and casinos can't stop him from God and football on Sundays.
Like, bro, what you see on social media, it's not always true. I bet he's got some demon tendencies for sure.
Oh well, he definitely is he's a demon in the clutch, that's for sure. Let's go Fernando Mendoza to the Las Vegas Raiders with the first overall pick. Are we good with that, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I think that one.
Immediate-
I was thinking Ty
There we
Simpson.
go,
Bro.
Mendoza.
Turbo, you were a burger.
Yeah, and somebody will end up taking Ty Simpson, and that GM will get fired. But
I tried.
I'm telling y'all, the Cardinals trade back and they get
Yeah, all I'm
or
saying
they
is
trade
that
back in whatever.
Mendoza, you know, he's not as sure of a thing. Like, I'm not gonna say they shouldn't take him first overall, but you know, I'm pumping the brakes a little bit. You know, I don't know if he's like in any other draft. I don't know if he's going first overall. If there's another, you know, good QB in there, but
Talking about Mendoza, I agree.
yeah,
I think if there's
I think I'd rather have Cam Ward than Mendoza. That's just me though.
yeah, Mendoza's got that.
I can see that. I'm a Cam Ward believer.
I am too. I love Cam Ward. He's so smooth in the pocket, bro. He's got that shit.
Incarnate Word legend, bro.
I'm saying at 2 that the Jets do not take Arvell Reese. I am saying it's David Bailey. I'm dying on this hill. I think that it seems like it makes more sense to take an edge rusher with this high value of a pick than a linebacker.
objectively, it's either going to be Bailey or Reese.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think it will
Reese
be.
I'm
is
surprised
like
that they ranked Ruben Bain higher.
I think it will be Reese as well.
I just think it's gonna
Arvell Reese,
I think
like
it's
maybe
gotta be David
not
Bailey.
as refined as a pass rusher as David Bailey
Yeah.
right now. But if I'm gonna take a player this high in the draft, I'm gonna bet on elite traits. And David Bailey does not have that. Arvell Reese, his get off the edge is crazy. His play strength is crazy. On the Jets, I'm not even really thinking twice here. Like Arvell Reese is my guy.
Yeah, I've also
yeah, I do think it would be the smart pick for the Jets to take Reese.
I also have seen them dipping in with Sonny Styles as well.
I think it's just too risky to take a guy named David right now based on what's going on in the real world. But you know, that's just me. But you know, I'm gonna advocate for Arvell Reese to be the number 2 pick here. I mean, the Jets defense.
I am too.
Look it up. This is real by the way.
It's
Like, you look
a
at
lost cause regardless.
quarterback
Yeah,
stats
absolutely.
against the Jets last year. Like,
The Jets
I
defense.
don't think
is
the
an
Jets
empty
went the whole
shell
season
right now.
without getting a single interception. Like, they can't get to the quarterback, dude. Like Reese, like he's their game wrecker. He's their cornerstone piece. Like that's my take. Although I'm not saying Bailey can't be that, but
What about the
I think
possibility
It's
of a
easier
Jets
for a linebacker.
trade? I don't know. I think it's David Bailey here. Realistically, we'll see on Thursday, and you will be hearing from me if it is David Bailey.
I mean, if you're thinking about it from a overall perspective, the linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense. I understand it's like a middle linebacker is
I
the
think
quarterback,
I
but
think
if
David-
you're
I
building a
agree.
defense, you want to do it around a linebacker rather than an edge rusher.
I agree, but I
I
mean,
think
you just
David
gotta
Bailey's
think
gonna
about
go close. to
who's
the
getting
Big
paid the
Ten.
big money. Who's getting paid the big money on the defense?
I mean,
The
Arvell
edge
Reese,
rusher.
like
Dexter Lawrence,
he's a linebacker.
Will Anderson.
the reason you're drafting
Well-
him as high is because the upside he can bring to you off the edge. Like he's gonna be.
I totally agree. I think Arvell Reese is I think he's the greatest player in this entire draft as a whole.
There's just more versatility
Let's
there.
just take him. Let's take
Well,
him.
do we think that there's a chance the Jets might try and trade
I
down,
don't
or do we
think
think
they-
it's
I don't
just
think they
like
trade
safer
down
that they
here.
just
I
draft
think-
Reese?
I think
They already have another first rounder. I don't think they need.
Yeah,
to
they
trade.
have
Take-
they have the 16th pick. I don't
take-
think they need to trade
yeah,
down. I mean,
I
if you
don't-
have the number
and
2
they have
pick, unless you
3
get a
picks next
generational
year.
haul, take Reese.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we're not.
I'm
Gonna trade off
I'm
Reese,
inclined to like
so-
have them draft Reese. I think that's like the smartest option
Let's
here.
take-
So everybody in
Take
favor?
Reese. Yeah, take Reese.
Yeah.
But I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be David Bailey come
Okay.
Thursday.
If they take Bailey, you can have a whole segment dedicated to it on the next show, Cam.
Yeah.
Whenever we're
Tell us
grading,
how we were
whenever
wrong.
we're grading the draft next week,
Instead of
I'll
calling us
definitely
wrong, can we
let
just
all
call
y'all
the
hear.
Jets like ass or something
All right,
instead?
cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
That's always true.
Arvell Reese to the Jets.
All right, so
Okay,
here at pick 3, dude, I think
I think we gotta go Ty Simpson, dude.
that actually is
Diego
something I do
Pavia.
see
Yeah,
happening.
I think
I see them trading back into the first round or trading down in the first round and taking Ty Simpson at a later pick. I think that would be way too much money to take him now. But
Okay, who's all right? Right now, at least PFF has teams
Carolina.
interested as the Panthers and the Bears.
Carolina
some
at
reason.
19 actually does seem like it would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess, but if you're gonna jump up to pick 3, like the only thing is like the Cardinals, like they could try and trade down, but that team that's gonna jump up to pick 3, like they're probably jumping Tennessee to take a player that Tennessee would want, which they've been like heavily linked to Jeremiah Love. So I think maybe teams in the top 10 that are like running back needy, or teams outside the top 10 that'll be willing to pay up for running backs. I think Washington actually would be a pretty good trade partner.
Yeah.
Here. Although they
Yeah.
could really use some defensive help, but I mean the option to get Jeremiah Love, you know, you don't. There's not just players that come into the draft like Jeremiah Love, but
that also makes it a lot more comfortable.
I really think, dude, like, can we go down the board a little bit, see what teams maybe would
Yeah,
need
for sure.
on the left side.
or on the the actual like the teams like the team.
I say.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
I
Oh, yeah,
think.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Right, you're right.
I think here they take Francis Magno out of Miami, the tackle. I think that is probably their best pick. If you look at what's gone on with Kyler over the years, why that didn't work out. He didn't have the
Well, if they're
trenches
going to
are the
do
most-
that, why wouldn't they trade down to the Commanders?
Also, just think, I don't think
I
Maui
mean,
Noah
that's
is
true.
like he's the consensus tackle, but that doesn't mean.
What do
No,
the
there's-
Commanders have to offer though? Do the Commanders even have enough draft capital to make this trade?
Nah, so it doesn't really even make any sense.
I mean, we can.
I think we should
include players.
Though.
We can
Minnesota,
include one
Minnesota
player in the trade.
team. I'm telling you, Minnesota.
Where's Minnesota's pick at? They're probably
Pick
right
18.
outside of
Like,
I
the.
think
if
it's
Minnesota
18.
said
Yeah,
pick-
How did
18.
they get to
Yeah, they're 18. They're 18.
How did
And a
they get
first-round
to
pick.
18? 9 did not win games, bro. What?
They
Alright, well-
beat the Commanders.
I know.
Like I'm saying, like
Actually,
Minnesota
I can see that. What if
hypothetically
Minnesota-
offers pick 18 in the first rounder next year, like
Pull
the
up
Cardinals
Minnesota.
wouldn't even bet that.
Pull up Minnesota on the trade page.
Okay, hold up.
Don't type in.
Yeah, I'm not typing in.
So,
I don't know why I chose a letter as my short key. That is really stupid on my part. Okay, all right. They have the 18th pick, the 49th pick, 82nd, 97th. Okay, and then they have like just all their normal picks next
I
year.
think.
all right, so to move up from
It's gotta
18
be-
to 3,
it's
you
gotta be
probably need
two
at least 2
first.
first-round picks. I say we give them 18, 82, and a first rounder next year, and they take it.
Maybe even throw a 6 on there too.
I think that's too much. If you add 6 to that.
Alright, well. It says they're not
Yeah.
interested in trading for this pick. That's Minnesota that's not interested. That's
Wow.
you're getting
Oh, wow.
3.
Well, maybe I overestimated
Try
it. All right,
offering.
We,
Try
we
offering.
can technically we can force trades, but I mean, yeah, we'll
try
offer it.
offering it. See if they. Okay, trade accepted.
Oh shit, they accepted it. Okay,
Alright,
wow.
Well, Minnesota, you now have Jeremiah Love.
Okay, all right, cool.
And
All right,
now-
Jeremiah Love to the Vikings.
Now the Cardinals are set late in the draft, late in the first round, ready to pick up Ty Simpson.
All right, cool.
Unless we have another QB.
There we go. Jeremiah Love, you are paired with 9.
This
Good luck.
do we go
All right, now
receiver?
I think if it plays out like this, David Bailey would go right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that does. I think that makes the perfect. I think that makes perfect
I would
sense. I'm
say
cool
I
with
would
like
say
David
either
Bailey being drafted here.
David Bailey or one of your top receivers. But I think we could probably I don't know. I don't think the first receiver goes
Yeah,
until
let's
the
look at the
Browns.
top receiver. Yeah,
Carnell
Carnell Tate,
Tate and
Lemon,
Makai Lemon are
Tyson.
both gonna be those are top 10 guys right there.
There's a lot of buzz building for. There's a lot of
Yeah.
hype building for Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, a
to be-
lot around Jordan Tyson being the wide receiver one out of this class, but I think it's got to be Carnell Tate. I don't think you can miss out on that. But I think here, yeah, David Bailey or yeah, no, it's got to be David Bailey. Ruben Bain. I don't think
I'm good with. I'm good. I think David Bailey would go
I think
here.
David Bailey will go
I'm
before.
cool with picking him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It
are we
plays
all cool with picking him?
David Bailey
Yeah.
at 4. That's a lock.
Okay.
5. Giants. Are we going O line? Are you gonna get some good trenches in here to protect your young QB? Can you go look at 10 real quick and make sure the Dexter?
Yeah, I mean they might as well go on the line because they're gonna get OBJ. You know, I mean he covers receiver.
Yeah, right.
Bro, the only thing that could stop that offense is the MetLife turf. I gotta be honest. It's pretty
Yeah.
brutal.
I could see like the Giants drafting linemen first, unless they trade down and like get more draft capital. If they do keep the 5 and the 10, I think they would draft a lineman first, and then they would get the best available receiver at the 10, assuming they don't make any trades.
Yeah,
If you look at the teams after them, the Browns, Commanders, Saints, they all need O line as well. So it's like
Yeah,
you kind of have to go O line with 5.
I think
yeah.
so. It's gonna, since the Giants have 2 picks in the top 10, we could also think like who could be on the board at pick 10. Like they're also probably thinking the same thing. But if I'm the Giants, right, like I know they've been pretty heavily linked to Sonny Styles. Like I think pretty much any mock draft you'll see has them drafting Sonny Styles. But I'm almost willing to like. I'm not gonna ignore defense, obviously, but I mean my first priority is like I want to help develop my young QB and build like the best offense around him. So
Yeah.
I think
I'm taking Maui Noah here. I think
Maui Noah at pick 5 that's definitely in play here, and that's honestly like where I'm inclined.
I think it's either Maui Noah or you're going with that guard out of what's his name,
Penn
Vega.
State.
Yeah, Vega.
I think that's
Yeah,
too
I mean,
too early
That's
for
really,
him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah,
it's also
guarded
really
pick
early.
5. At that point, he's
Yeah, I mean you gotta go tackle at pick
I think
5.
this
I mean, I
is-
would not pick a guard.
I think
No.
this is Maui Noah, and then I think
Maui
they,
Noah
I think
might
they
be
go
a guard.
defense. I think they maybe go defense at 10. Ooh, Sonny Styles is here too.
Yeah, Sonny Styles
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm
huge.
saying. I
Hold
still
on, what
think
are the
I think they
You
do
might
take
take
Sonny
Styles.
in-
You might
in
take
personally.
Styles
Other-
here, and then because they have 10 from Cincinnati with the Dexter Lawrence trade, so I think it could be Styles at 5 and then Maui Noah at 10. Because look at the rest of the teams up here. Who's gonna take Maui Noah? You got the Browns, you got Washington, you got the Saints, you got the Chiefs. These are all teams that are gonna need a skill player. You're gonna go wide receiver.
just letting you know right
more than
now, if the
likely
Giants
for-
don't take Maui Noah, he's going to the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
think
sure.
they're going to the Browns.
I guess that is true, but I mean the Browns are gonna.
But it's
need to
kind of
get a
it's kind of the
I
same
think the
thing
Browns need a
because
receiver.
Styles could just as easily go to the Browns or the Commanders or the Saints or the Chiefs. You know, you kind of
Commanders
just
are,
have to
like,
pick your
known to-
poison here.
Commanders are known to take like a defensive player like with their first overall pick most of the time.
And now they have a defensive minded head coach. Like I think they're gonna go defense here. Honestly,
Yeah, I think
despite
it is-
what I just said.
They might just end up, at this point. They might just go best available, and that would be Styles. So I think that
Yeah.
I could very see them just.
we
I
go-
could see them just taking him. All right, so yeah, we'll go Styles to the Giants. All right, now we got the Browns.
Are we doing Maui Noah? I think you get a receiver for Shadur here.
This also like could this be another trade down spot like for real?
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean,
but they
I
do
feel
have
like it
two-
could
two
be.
firsts.
Okay, so yeah,
Browns
they have
have
the
two
24th
firsts.
pick.
The
The
Commanders are
Browns.
probably hoping that Caleb Downs falls into their lap, right?
Yeah,
It would have to be one of these teams down the board that would be willing to pay to move up to draft Caleb Downs. I mean, the Browns also make sense to trade down because, like, dude, they're the Browns. Like, they got holes everywhere. But
Yeah.
Well, who does PFF say is interested? Miami, Detroit,
I
Buffalo.
was gonna say the
49ers,
Dolphins.
Patriots. Yeah, the Dolphins.
Bro,
Alright,
the
who do the Dolphins
Dolphins,
have?
like, they start their rebuild with Caleb Downs. Like, that's a pretty promising start. I gotta be honest.
That is. All right. So
Like 11.
obviously, if they do trade, it would be the 11 and the 6 for sure. What other picks do
Yeah,
you guys think the Dolphins would give up?
43 would get it done. Maybe 43 and
Yeah.
like a swap for like 70 or something.
All right, and a swap for
Pick 70 from the Commanders or
pick
the
70.
Browns.
All right. Trade has a 90% chance to be accepted. Yeah, I mean, this probably going to go through. All right. You guys cool with me offering this?
Yeah.
Well, I guess. I mean, yeah, this seems like it could happen. You know.
All right. Yeah.
The Browns
I'll
have
go
been
ahead and offer it. And yeah, I'll offer it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, trade accepted. All right. Dolphins now have the 6th.
And then they'll take Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Caleb Downs, you are a Miami Dolphin.
I see that.
And,
Wow,
and,
dude.
now, and now
Holy-
Washington
How
is
many-
like
wait,
fuming
hold
mad
on,
that they
hold
just
on.
missed out on Downs.
How many Ohio State players have we got in the top 10 already? That's 3. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
that's
three.
Crazy.
I mean, to be fair,
Cardinal
it is
Tate's
the
going up,
Ohio
too.
State University.
Cardinal Tate could go right
yeah,
here too.
Cardell
That's
Tate. I
crazy.
think Cardell Tate does. Oh, I don't know. I think they stay on. I think you need defensive help. I don't know about Ruben Bain.
Dude,
being
yeah,
top
I
10.
think this actually is
I don't
like
think Ruben Bain is top 10, but I think you got.
I think Ruben Bain could slide a bit. I mean, I think
Yeah.
he's still going to go like
I just think you got to
like,
get. I think this has got to be an
fairly
edge rusher.
soon, but
I don't know. They just have not had good pass rush. They haven't. You also do want to protect.
Jaden Daniels.
Daniels, yeah. Cause
I mean, they drafted
three.
OT first round last year. They've invested like pretty heavy. In
Yeah,
the
but
O-line. That's not-
three separate injuries last year, taking away from
Yeah.
the season. He missed what 8
You
games.
go down the actual board a little bit to see like who's available. I mean, Delane's pretty interesting here. just 'cause
Mansur,
they have
yeah,
the-
Mansur Delane's a great pick.
I mean, I think Delane. If it falls like this, I think Delane would go here.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Which I feel like the Saints would pick him up in a heartbeat if the Commanders don't.
No, dude, the Saints want Ruben Bain.
I think we're
Especially
going
in-
Delane.
You think?
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
But you never-
They've already,
So
they've already got
Delane
Chris
Washington,
Olave
we're cool with
back.
that.
Yeah, Delane
Yeah.
to Washington. I don't think
let's do it.
I don't think the Saints take Ruben Bain because they've already got one bad driver and Chris Olave to worry about.
I think this is where the first receiver gets taken.
I think
though.
Carnell Tate goes right here. Actually, I was
Yeah,
doing
I
a
can
mock.
see it.
I was doing a mock the other day where I had already 2 receivers gone, or 3 receivers I think gone. So I went Kenyon Sadiq at this pick because I thought it was interesting. But Carnell Tate definitely goes here.
Over
Yeah,
Jordan
I mean-
Tyson and Mekhi Lemon?
You need, yeah, dude. I like the Jordan Tyson hype. I just think Carnell Tate's the best. I think he's the best one.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I like Lemon, but I do think if the Carnell Tate will be the first receiver
Yeah.
taken on the board.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Tate goes here. You get Tate, pair him with Olave, get some really good receiver help to.
And Tyler Shaw.
Tyler Shaw, however the fuck you say his name. I think this is a good pick here. You got to get another good receiver in. I mean, they just don't. have
Carnell
enough
Tate.
weapons.
So that's what,
probably
like,
got
that's a 4. Yeah, that's 4 Ohio State
Sheesh, in the top 10.
players in the top 8.
Gosh, do we have anyone else? Do we have anyone else from Ohio State to?
Aiden McDonald will probably be a first round pick, but he's not a. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
not
draft.
top 10 worthy.
Cool.
All right, well we got the
I actually
Chiefs.
think the Chiefs would actually like sprint to the podium here to draft Ruben Bain. I think
I feel like they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
there's been like
I
a
mean,
lot
we've
of
seen- we've
lot of
seen
I
rumors.
think you
Ruben
have
Bain
to.
really
I think
get
you
into
have
some
to
off the field
replace.
stuff.
I don't know. I think you have to replace Trent McDuffie after that trade.
We have another
That-
pick at pick 29 for the Chiefs.
They just got rid of Charles Omenihu.
True. Yeah, but losing
No,
Charles
Cam,
Omenihu
what was
is
it?
massive. That is probably the biggest loss to the entire Kansas City Chiefs defense. To Washington, actually. So that's why we didn't have to take an edge rusher, because they have Charles now. They were probably itching to get Mansour Lane at that pick at 9. So I'm saying scroll down. What other Dylan Thieneman
I mean,
has
they
been
could
good
take
too.
Jamad McCoy here.
What other
but-
Jamad this early though?
I feel like-
Is Jamad really top?
Yeah,
10?
but it's the
I
Chiefs.
think-
They're already pretty complete. They can
Honestly, dude,
afford to reach.
tie Lemon to the Chiefs. Like, I would be.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I'm thinking 29 is a receiver for the Chiefs. I'm thinking it's got to be a talented defensive weapon at 9, and then 29 you go in and you get your receiver because there's just it's
I
a
feel like
deep
O-line
receiver draft.
should also be in play here too.
Yeah, didn't they just lose Jawan Taylor? They're starting a left tackle.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I think
Maui Noah.
we got to narrow it down. So, like, I think Bane and Maui Noah would be in play,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I just don't think
I mean-
Jamad is that. I think it's too early for a Jamad pick. I think Jamad's
Yeah.
around 15. I think that's a better area.
you go to the corners, or like just scroll down to see what corners are available.
Not letting me scroll down unless I'm missing something.
Jermod
I'm stupid.
McCoy,
Never
Avion
mind.
Terrell, Colton Hood.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're gonna
it's
take a
just-
corner here, it's gonna be McCoy. But
Yeah.
Downs is already off the board. I think that they, like, if it felt like this, they definitely would take Bane. That's like.
I think Bane would be. I feel like at this point teams would
I
be.
think they just
itching
take
to
the best
grab Bane.
available.
Yeah, let's go Reuben Bane.
Yeah.
you know, it's-
Yeah.
They did lose Charles.
Obviously,
Once you
they-
brought that to my attention that they lost Charles at
They have a
Mendy,
pretty
you just
bad
had
track
to-
record with players and reckless driving, but you know, it's the talent is just the
Well,
talent's just.
Who knows? Maybe Reuben Bane. I've heard that he's gotten some help after the incident. Maybe Reuben Bane and what's his name? Race car boy receiver. Maybe they'll be best pals. Maybe they'll stop their bad driving together. No more people need to die.
Do we think the Giants go receiver here?
Nah, they take tackle. This is Valley. This
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
they
Maui
take
tackle.
Noah.
Yeah, they'd have to
Maui
take
Noah.
tackle.
Maui Noah goes now.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the Browns also go tackle. I think it's gonna be. I don't know. They actually like, dude, like Monroe. What's his name? Caden Proctor is like.
Caden Proctor.
But I'm not, dude. Fuck that guy. I gotta be honest. Monroe is the best tackle in the draft.
You think Brown? Yeah, I could see that. Monroe.
You gotta think.
Also,
there's
hey,
there's gotta be
you
at least
gotta
a-
realize,
there's gotta be
though,
at least
Monroe
a few
Freeling-
reaches in the draft. We just don't know who it's gonna be. You know.
Monroe Freeling played at Georgia, obviously, but Todd Monken, new head coach for the Cleveland Browns. Before he was the OC at the Ravens, he was the OC at Georgia. So I think he,
Yeah.
it was like a little bit of a homecoming there, you know.
Yeah.
But it's also like position in
Yeah.
need, and honestly, it might be the best player available. So
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
I'm
might
cool
pick
with
it.
Freeling going. Yeah, I'm cool with picking him. All right, cool. Now we're at the Cowboys.
kind of turned out like shit.
Sheesh.
To be honest.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Wow. Yikes. This is not what I was
Yeah.
hoping to see on the board
No.
at 12. This is really not what I'm hoping to see Thursday. at
Well,
12.
this,
Let's
this is
see.
assuming the Cowboys
If,
don't trade up, which they
That's
probably
true.
will. But
I think we do. Can you scroll down a little bit? Let me see.
yeah. You guys want me to single out any positions specifically?
No, I think we might have to go the Inman here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like
This is
at
the
this point, just
safest-
go best
that is-
available.
Yeah, you have to go best available. That's a
I'm thinking,
position.
dude, I know he's not best available on this board, but I mean, Jermod McCoy makes a lot of sense.
I mean, but
Yeah.
we could probably get Jermod.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think we
that's
get
true.
Jermod at 20. I think we could
You
completely.
think?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't even know if you could get him at 12, honestly. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, because if you look at the
17th rank.
teams here after we're 20, it's like
Yeah, we got the Rams, we got
Bucks, I
the
can see taking
Ravens, we got the
corner.
Bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Bucks,
also like even if they
Jets,
don't
both,
need
I
this
can
player, they
see.
may just have like kind of tell they're building like.
I mean, but
hey,
safety is
oh.
a position of need. We don't have a single good safety on the roster right now.
Safety is
huge problem. It's just the entire defense, bro.
Donovan Wilson is a bum. Malik Hooker is old. I mean,
Are there
about
any
it,
offensive linemen named Tyler that they're going to draft?
group.
yeah, is there any offensive lineman named Tyler that we could just go ahead and put in here?
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Blake,
look.
shout
Let me
out
look.
5.
Unfortunately, not. There are no Tylers at tackle, at least. So let's check guard.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, of course. All right, yeah, let's check guard.
Nope.
Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, well, yeah,
I'm
I just
all
know that.
aboard.
I know. I
First
just know
round
that Jerry's
Tyler's
really
just
mad
like-
about that.
Yeah, he's got to be fuming. I'm okay with Jermod. Either Jermod or the They need a safety. I think.
Yeah,
I think best available makes
most sense, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jermod McCoy is the best player from this draft. I'm being dead serious. I know he didn't play it all this last year, but what he showed in 2024.
Let's go
Yeah,
Jermod.
this is a tough one. Do we actually? Do we
Yeah.
want to look like more in depth? Yeah, we might as well.
Pull his specs up.
Yeah, let's pull the specs up. I'm
87
surprised
is a
that
great
it took
grade.
us like this long before we actually did that.
Yeah, we're all the way down to the 12th pick.
Okay.
Of course,
Kenyon
the
Sadiq.
Cowboys, we're not going Kenyon Sadiq in this fight.
Friends, yeah, I mean he went all the way down, but he didn't play. All right, what are his pros?
Fantastic.
Very low missed tackle percentage.
Oh,
That's huge.
that's
That is
we need
huge.
that. We need that bad.
We need that bad.
After the
I mean, really,
terrorists,
the
after
only-
the
the
terrorists,
only
Jason
bad-
Marshawn Lattimore.
or Trayvon Diggs, the man who runs away from the football, that'd probably be pretty huge.
Okay, really, the only bad game
would be
from
huge.
Jermod McCoy was against Jeremiah Smith. So it's like,
Yeah.
I guess we give him somewhat of an excuse there. But I mean, he did lock up freshman Ryan Williams, which I guess now looking back at it, it's not saying too
Shades
much.
of Marshawn Lattimore.
It says very low missed tackle percentage, and then it says doesn't have a lot of power or strength when tackling, but shows willingness.
That doesn't make any sense.
Don't let
Kinda
these
contradicts
two.
itself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like
Honestly,
Jermod.
you know what?
I like
At this point, yeah, I think let's just go Jermod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
It's still another.
Yeah, I feel like at that point you might. Yeah, he's probably like. I could understand it. So yeah, let's just go Jermod.
Not getting a chance at Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, or
Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs, or just honestly any of the Ohio State big three defensive threats really just sucks for Dallas.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
I
telling
think
you,
they're gonna have to trade up.
calling-
Honestly,
They are
This is a
calling
mock, so, like,
Arizona.
yeah.
I'm telling you, the second
Yeah.
David Bailey goes number 2 to the Jets, Jerry's calling Arizona. He's making that call.
Yeah, I mean, this just solidified that the Cowboys should trade up. But I mean, we'll have to see
that
like
just
who they
looks-
trade
Hey,
up.
why y'all
that's
hate on
such a-
Jermod McCoy, man?
I'm not hating on
No, we're not hating
Jermod,
on.
I
We're
just
not
think
hating
it's
on him. But I
such
mean,
an
like, if we
ugly
want,
board.
if like, I mean, it's
I
just said
hope
like
it does
to
not-
get like any like those guys, they're gonna have to trade up.
I hope it does not cost both of these picks. I would like to keep 20.
Dude, I bet Jerry's like he's praying that he gets this opportunity at 12. Actually, I don't know about all that.
If they don't trade up and they're at 12 and they draft Jermod, I'm gonna be completely happy with that. But I also would be more happy if they trade up and get like like one of the guys that we were talking about earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
Rams are
all right,
going
now we got the Rams. I mean, yeah, this is the most shocking thing, seeing the Rams in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 13
That's
is
not
so
even their
crazy.
pick.
Yeah, it's Atlanta's pick. They
Yeah,
traded.
I know.
They traded their own first rounder again. What was last year? The year
Yeah, I
before
know.
their first. Yeah, Jared Verse was their first round pick, and since the.
I think this is the Jordan Tyson spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
I
think this
could
is
see it.
Tyson or Lemon.
I mean, Mekhi Lemon, I think is the better player. That's just my opinion, but he's a little bit too similar to a Puka Nakua.
But I mean, yeah, you gotta. I mean, yeah.
If you're looking to draft a receiver this early, you're probably looking for Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Road, and
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's more.
I'm good with Tyson going here.
Yeah.
And then I think the Ravens. I want to.
You think they go Mekhi Lemon?
They could go Mekhi Lemon, but I think they really want to get back to like running the football physically. I think Vega Ione would be.
Yeah.
I think it would be a little hard to pass up here, especially because
They just got rid of
They
Linderbaum.
lost Tyler Linderbaum,
Linderbaum.
and you got
you gotta really like
have
beef up
to-
their interior, get it
I'm
back
the-
to what it was.
I'm the biggest fan of the trenches. I've been saying this the whole draft. I mean, you got to have that guy that's going to protect your. You got a mobile quarterback out of Lamar. Like he has to have an offensive line in front of him that's going to be able to block, especially blocking downfield. So if you want to go out and get a good guard right here, I think Vega's a great pick.
Yeah, they got Zay Flowers, dude. They don't need receiver. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Zay Flowers, who didn't even know who was in Baltimore's division because he doesn't watch football.
Dude,
That was
did
like
you
the
see?
funniest
Did you
thing
see
Oh,
him
wait, no,
complaining?
I think that wasn't that Puka, or am I
No,
mistaken him with somebody else?
That was Zay Flowers. After he got drafted, they asked him. They're like, "How do you feel with the all the other wide receiver ones in this division? It's pretty deep." He's like, "Honestly, I don't even know who's in my division. I don't watch football." Like fucking all
Okay,
the reporters
yeah.
started laughing.
Did you see him complaining about Harbaugh making them practice in full pads?
Yeah. He's like, "We practice in full pads
Yeah.
every day. Wonder why
Bro,
everyone was always hurt."
full padded practices in MetLife, like, dude, like
Yeah,
whoever the
dude.
hamstring trainer is for the Giants.
Jackson Dart's never gonna get a chance to have a career. That's for sure.
Hey man, I mean, I hope so. But,
Well, I mean, he's got to play. He's got to play on that MetLife field.
is anyone opposed
7,
to
8 times
Big
a year.
Ione here? I mean,
I
I feel like
think this is
Makai
big,
Lemon
yeah.
would be the alternate pick here, but you know,
Yeah,
I think they go receiver.
they go
me
hard
personally.
here.
taking on the table.
I think they're getting a good price for it too. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
a reach by any means.
No, this is
So okay, who do we have decided? Lemon,
no.
No. Ione.
This is Van
Iota.
Noy.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, gotcha. All right, there we go. Yeah.
The Bucks.
Into the Bucks. Who do we
Dude.
got?
I don't know. I mean, could one of these teams trade up for a receiver here to jump the Jets? Maybe.
I could see it. Who do they have on PFF?
Who
Let's
needs
see.
it? I guess
The
Steelers.
Lions and the Chargers.
Dude, the Chargers would be.
Chargers don't need a
The
receiver.
Chargers would
Lions
be-
don't
I just-
need the Lions.
I
definitely
just
need
realized I haven't been able to see the Steam or the Twitch chat this entire time. We got someone saying I could smell Turbo through the stream.
That's not funny.
Oh, I think
Nah,
that's
dude,
pretty
yeah,
funny.
don't talk about Turbo like that.
Chris Trev says, "When do the Birds trade up for the third spot?" Haha. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. This is the spot. This actually no. The Eagles trade up here now
I
with the
think,
news
yeah.
that AJ Brown's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
what do they go out? Do you think they go out and get a receiver? You think this is where Lemon
Yeah.
goes? You think Lemon goes at 15 to the Eagles?
Dude,
Eagles
Lemon's
give
amazing. Lemon's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Eagles give what are the?
I think this makes too much sense actually. The Bucks,
Especially
like,
given AJ.
like, I guess you could draft Sadiq here, but personally, I don't think Kenyon Sadiq.
No, didn't they just get? Did they franchise tag or did they re-sign Dallas Goddard?
No, well, Dallas Goddard, I'm talking about the Bucks.
They run a lot of two tight end
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I mean the Bucks could. Yeah, the Bucks could. I could see them taking Sadiq here because the Bucks do. Ooh, they do
Yeah.
have to find a replacement for Mike Evans, who's no longer with the team. So I don't even
Mhm.
know if they trade here. The Bucks might even take Makai Lemon themselves.
That's what I was thinking too.
I didn't even think it. Well, didn't they just
Yeah.
draft? They drafted what's his name last year?
Oh,
Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka.
Yeah, they got.
I mean, they
Emeka
still have
Egbuka,
Jalen
and they have
McMillan. They
Chris
still have-
Godwin,
What are the odds that the Bucks trade down and draft Omar Cooper?
That's also possible. I don't think
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think Cooper would make it past. Actually, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, they have a pretty solid receiving room right now. I don't really see them. I could see them taking maybe a tight end, but you know.
I think if they stick here, they probably would take Sadiq, but
I mean, they've got Cade Otton at tight end. They do. This is a team that does run a lot of two tight end sets, so I could see it being Sadiq. But I mean, you got to think about. I don't really like Kenyon Sadiq in the first round that much because he's just not a well-rounded tight end. He's a great
Mhm.
receiver, but he's not a blocker. You can't play him as an additional lineman. You can't. It's just too big of a threat.
do we pull the play? Like, no one thought the Bucks were going to draft Egbuka last year. You know, the receiver room was loaded.
Mhm.
No one's even expecting the Bucks to draft receiver this year, but the receiver room. I mean,
That's
Chris
what I'm
Godwin.
saying. I could see them taking Lemon. I mean, Godwin's never gonna play another
I
healthy
think
season.
Lemon is like the perfect replacement for like a Godwin.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you gotta. Mike Evans is no longer.
Like, I
there.
could talk myself into this.
Mike Evans is no longer there. I think 15, ranked 15 too. Makai Lemon. This is they're throwing it right at us. I think this is Lemon.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, that does
Yeah.
go back to what I was saying about Kenyon Sadiq. I don't think he's good for the first round because I don't think he's well rounded. But I mean, this is a wide receiver replacement.
Kenyon
basically.
Sadiq. No, he's ass, dude. I'm not gonna say he's ass, but
Sucks,
he's
dude.
not. He wasn't even the most productive tight end on his team last year. So
All right. I'm inclined for us to just pick Lemon because I feel like at this point we're talking ourselves into
Yeah, we're
Lemon
talking in
being a
circles.
Yeah,
bust.
no,
I mean, Lemon will either go-
actually,
if he doesn't
forget
go,
let's just
Lemon.
yeah.
No, forget
Yeah, if he doesn't
Lemon.
go with
I'm
this, then-
going Eli Stowers, 940.
yeah, let's not do that. But you know,
We haven't drafted a kicker yet.
Well, we're coming up on 17. We're coming up on.
Yeah,
17.
we're coming up on 17. We're coming up on 17.
And
All right.
I think,
16.
Lemon,
I
you're
think the
about-
Detroit Lions needed kicker.
All right.
The Jets, I think, can take
Ty
the
Simpson.
end of the year.
Ty Simpson.
I
no,
think they
actually,
can
I
take
like
the
Omar
end.
Cooper. I'm not even gonna lie.
Omar Cooper. I'm thinking it's the end.
Yeah, Omar Cooper is going to be like. I think he is going to be a solid piece for whatever team he goes to.
Y'all took Arvell. Yeah.
Like the perfect piece to put next to Garrett, like a really solid number 2.
With Geno Smith throwing the football.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like Geno for this year looks bad, but you look down the line, like they got 3 first-rounders next year to find a QB in a really good class. Like,
Yeah.
if you're just gonna set up the QB, like the O line's actually already pretty good for the Jets. Like Armand Membu was amazing last year. Olufashinu took a big step. They just got to build up the interior a little bit, but I think you can kind of focus on that in the later rounds. I
Later
think
rounds, yeah.
We still.
If you pair Garrett Wilson with Omar Cooper, like maybe it's not going to show results in year 1, but down the line when you get your QB, it's going to make it so much easier for that QB to succeed.
We still have Dylan Thieneman on the board.
Yeah, we'll find a spot for him. Don't worry. He could end up at Dallas, dude. You never.
I mean,
yeah.
every draft there's always that one player that's like a surefire first round pick that like ends up falling to the second. I don't think that's going to be Tiedemann, but it could like happen. You know, I mean, somebody's going to fall. It happens every draft.
Yeah.
I think the Jets take Ty Simpson.
No.
At 16.
I mean,
so crazy.
No, I was saying that as a joke. I wasn't actually being serious.
No, Turbo's just a.
I'm being serious. I actually no. I actually think they take Ty Simpson, bro. They need
The
a
Jets,
fucking
the Jets
QB
have
and Ty
two
Simpson.
second-round picks. They don't need to reach for
that'll
Ty
be
Simpson
them.
in the first.
I agree with you, Caden.
But the thing is,
Yeah,
Ty Simpson's. I don't think Ty.
Yeah, Floyd and the
I think
Jets.
Ty
saying
Simpson
Ty
doesn't
Simpson.
make it to second round.
Floyd and the
Like
Jets says when the
name
Jets
one
get their
receiver.
quarterback, yeah, that'll be never.
Also the Jets. The Jets' leading receiver last year was Garrett Wilson, and he missed like the last 11 games. So, like,
Yeah.
I think that's like
Yeah.
like a pretty glaring need because like even like obviously like Garrett's gonna come back and he's gonna lead the room again, but you need more depth behind him. Like, I mean, how comfortable are you really trotting AD Mitchell out there every week as your wide receiver too? Like, it's got to improve.
Yeah, they already went defense.
I'm down with
so.
Omar here. You got Arvell with your.
I like Omar.
Yeah, let's go Omar.
This is Omar. Now Detroit.
Oh, Detroit takes O line.
Yeah, I think Detroit's
Oh, for sure.
I think Detroit's gonna have to go tackle after didn't they lose
Taylor Decker
and their backup, the one that they would always use for all those gadget plays with the offensive line.
But yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now.
You think they go Caden Proctor here?
Dan Skipper, that's his name.
I was thinking they could like. It feels like a very Dan Campbell thing to do to like to go Caden Proctor because he definitely saw them use him in the Georgia game and they were like, I got to do that. You know, I mean, I feel like that could be a very Dan Campbell like strategy.
Yeah.
I could see it, but Blake Miller, good athlete, but with wide offensive linemen, you gotta look up who they're following on IG to see if they got some dog in them, But I mean, Spencer Fano is also good, but he's just so, dude. He's just got such short arms. Also, like Caden Proctor, like I feel like for someone as like with his build, like he should be way better than this. But I mean, I don't
He's
think
just so big.
Honestly, like, I'm actually kind of leaning towards Caden Proctor here.
Yeah,
He's just like huge.
I could see it because the Lions are also they develop linemen pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. And you got Panay Sewell on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we going with Proctor
Jameer
as
Gibbs
the
and Isaiah Pacheco, outside rushers.
God, that's
I
so.
could see.
Dude, Pacheco is the new Knuckles. That's so weird.
He's
That is so weird to me.
It's Sonic and coughing baby, bro. That's what that is.
He runs hard though.
Yeah, he runs like he hates the ground.
Shit, I mean.
Doesn't- never mind, let
I
me
think we're
check.
locking in
Probably shouldn't say
Caden.
that.
I think we're locking in Caden Proctor on this pick. I think that
Yeah.
you have to
cool.
replace Taylor Decker.
Okay,
This is where I can
this
see
could
Ty
be Ty
Simpson.
Simpson.
This is exactly.
This
where I
actually
see Ty
could be. This
Second
could be Ty
rounder.
Simpson.
This is.
I think
this
they
is-
would trade from the second round back into the first.
No,
Yeah, you wanted
actually, I think this is where the Eagles get their chance to trade up because I think that. Well, I don't know. Do we think that the Steelers would take Simpson at 21?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's
no.
a big
They take,
possibility.
they take Drew Alar at 21.
I think.
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh,
think
man.
I think this is. Are we letting the Eagles trade up to get a wide receiver here? Are they going to trade up and get? Who do we?
Steelers could
What
also
receivers
use
are left?
safety.
What receivers are left?
Denzel Boston.
Ass.
Yeah, let me pull them up. Yeah, we got.
Denzel
Concepcion.
Boston.
Conception. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think receiver makes money. Are we looking at a trade up here for like the Eagles or?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
think Ty Simpson goes here.
Eagles trading
They
up.
can
I don't
get
think they're
Concepcion
gonna trade more.
at 23. They don't need to trade up
Yeah.
for receiver here,
Yeah,
I
was
don't
gonna
think.
say, I don't think you need to
Yeah.
trade up anymore. I was still thinking that Jordan Tyson was still on the board. I forgot that we.
I mean, I think
said him
Spencer
earlier.
Fano would go here to the Cardinals because they were.
Yeah.
Either that or it's Ty Simpson. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's Ty Simpson because I think you got to worry about the Steelers taking him at 21. I'm starting to think that that unless we trade the Cardinals into the end of the draft, like trade them
Trade
back in.
again.
Yeah, trade back in from your second round to get him after the Steelers, and the Steelers don't take Ty Simpson. But I don't know. I really just think he's an Arizona Cardinal.
I can see that.
I mean, actually, that actually does make sense.
And I think they're way too scared that Pittsburgh takes him at 21 to
Yeah.
sit behind Rodgers this next year.
My question is though, like,
Yeah.
They don't even know.
Somebody's
Yeah, 'cause
gonna reach
Pittsburgh
on
doesn't
Ty.
even know. Pittsburgh doesn't even know about if Rodgers is playing for them next year yet.
Yeah, the Will Howard is who they got.
Will Howard will be their starting quarterback right now, and Mike McCarthy's going to want to. Mike McCarthy will want to go out and get a guy like Ty Simpson in the first round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not going to want to wait around on Rodgers.
I mean,
Rodgers
that's
is gonna
like
go
Mike
on his
McCarthy and Ty
ayahuasca.
Simpson. Mike McCarthy and Ty Simpson are just two cheeks of the same ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the most uninspiring combo I've ever heard.
Two cheeks of the same
Yeah,
ass.
every
not even much better
Steelers
than
fan that's at the
Cardinals.
draft, the moment they draft Ty Simpson, they're they're just all leaving.
I think
Yeah, I
you
mean,
pair him up with Marvin.
if you have to look for a spot for Ty Simpson, this one actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we go
he
Ty
goes-
Simpson here.
I think he goes to Arizona.
Yeah, let's do it.
We traded back to make it more realistic for them to take Ty Simpson. So.
Yep.
This is the top
All right,
pick.
cool.
All right, now we got Carolina.
The
on
Panthers.
clock.
Sadiq.
Shit, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think Sadiq goes here.
Tavion Sanders.
Bro, you
Yeah,
can't roll out.
I think Sadiq
Turbo,
can go
Turbo.
here.
You
Shout out
said you think
to-
Sadiq goes here,
Shout
Turbo?
out to the Longhorns, but you can't roll out Jatavius.
Yeah.
But you can expect good results. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
They need
I think-
offensive
yeah, I mean,
weapons.
I'm down with that.
I mean,
too.
Europe.
Jatavion's just a freak. I played against him in high school.
Hey, that's hella nice, bro.
All right, so I think we're all like settled on Sadiq for the
Yeah,
Panthers.
I think it's gotta
Makes
be.
sense.
There wasn't an easier
Gotta be.
pick.
Oh, Dylan
That's-
Keenum
Now,
Either that or a linebacker.
I mean,
I don't know,
if
CJ do
Tiedemann
we
is
think CJ
available
Allen?
at 20, I feel like the Cowboys would take him.
I think we got to take Tiedemann, but I mean, is CJ Allen worth that high of a pick?
I mean,
What's our
Tiedemann's
pick in the
just-
second round?
I don't think linebacker is actually like it's not. It's obviously it's not. It wasn't really bad last year,
It
but
was terrible last year. Do you want to see another
I
Kenneth
don't think the
Murray?
secondary, like, you get McCoy and then you get Tiedemann, that basically like resolves the secondary all in one draft.
And we got the Rashad Gary trade.
Also, like, he's
So we
just
have
the
an
best,
edge
he's just the
rusher.
best player on the board.
It makes too much sense, which is why Jerry won't do it.
I think you took Tiedemann.
Yeah, I mean, also I feel like this could be.
Pull up CJ Allen. Pull up CJ
I mean,
Allen's
I think they-
stats. Go to.
What about Akeem Mezick?
Yeah, let's pull up his
Ooh, those are just not good grades.
I mean,
What about
okay, the
Akeem
one on the left is the
Hezbollah?
most recent.
All he does is stop the run. Played
Yeah.
a great game against Auburn. Played a phenomenal game against Auburn.
Against Ole Miss,
Look at
Bama,
the edge
Tennessee,
rushers, though.
he did not play good.
Let me get his analysis.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Only 2 cons? There's no wait, hold up. Is there a next page? What's this?
That's for the next player on the board.
Oh yeah, for the next player. Yeah, because I was like, there's no way he only has 2 cons.
I'm telling y'all, let's look at some edge rushers though. I think there's some
Shades of Curtis Lofton. Nah, we got Rashawn Gary in the trade after the Super Bowl, so I think we're pretty decent on edge rusher.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's either Tiedemann or CJ Allen.
Yeah, pull up Tiedemann's information. I love how we only use this on the Cowboys picks. Oh, look at that.
I bet the comp
2025 grade is beautiful.
Wait, before y'all look, I bet the comp is gonna be a white guy.
Justin Reed
No.
It is not. Good try.
can get bodied by bigger tight ends in man coverage, doesn't have as strong of instincts when playing in the box.
He also ran like a 4.3.
Hey.
Like this he's something crazy, bro.
Yeah, they say top straight line speed is NFL level.
I'd fucking hope so.
All right.
Goddamn. Why else would we be looking at him
Yeah,
here?
we're going
Yeah.
Tiedemann.
We kind of need.
I mean,
we kind of need a strong box player though. For like, we sucked at tackling last season.
I don't know. I just feel like that's probably the whole use of Donovan Wilson if you draft Tiedemann is just make him our box safety after that. Because all that guy can do is hit. It's his special talent. He's just a thumper. He'll hit for you, but he won't do much else. But I'm good on Tiedemann here. I don't think CJ Allen is worth taking it at this high of a pick. I think it's a second rounder there.
Yeah, I think if like Tiedemann does end up being available at the 20th pick, I feel like the Cowboys would just bolster up the secondary. I think it makes the most sense.
You need that.
The best player available, man.
Yeah, best player available. Yeah, I mean,
now
Cowboys would like they would do really good at the draft if that happens.
Is the conversation that Mike McCarthy really likes Drew Lara thing?
Nah, you just made that up. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
did
just
just make that up, but I mean, imagine the Steelers doing that. Like, dude, I would probably spit my entire all the Steelers fans in Pittsburgh where the draft is happening this year. Oh my God, that city would burn to the fucking ground. Wouldn't that be epic?
Yeah, because a lot of Steelers fans are probably Penn State fans too, and they do not want to Lar because I don't think anybody who's a Penn State fan actually liked him.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a second rounder and 3 third rounders, so I don't really see a need to.
Yeah.
Hakeem,
Go Drew Lar.
If you take Drew Lar in the first round, you deserve to be fired on the spot.
Yeah.
This is where I could maybe see Spencer Fano going. Hakeem,
See that? I could also see a receiver. To be honest, even
Who's
though I
that?
know but like maybe
Boston Conception.
different
Yeah.
skill set.
I'd like to see.
I think Casey actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
like to
he's
see. I'd like to see KC go before
Yeah.
the Eagles.
They might go with like kind of like a what feels like a flashy pick because they got the home crowd.
Yeah.
That makes any sense?
I think KC is a
Yeah,
good pick.
I think it could be Conception.
also the best route
All
runner
right.
in the draft, by the way.
Cool. All right, so we're cool with Casey.
Yeah, it's gotta be KC. I'd like him to be gone
Alright,
before
cool, yeah.
the Philly pick, anyways, because it's not someone that I want to see ending up in Philly. Chargers. Ooh.
I mean, they got to go line, right?
It says wide receiver is their biggest need when they have 3 first-round talents at wide receiver. Well,
I'm seeing O-line, edge, and D-line for them.
Yeah, O-line, edge, D. Yeah,
I think
but
also
they got to go
Probably taking
O-line,
O-lineman
right?
here.
What about
I
a
could see Fano going here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
defensive lineman?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we go.
defensive lineman. Let me check. Edge or hold up. Yeah, so
Hakeem
sorry.
Mesidor being on the board still is pretty cool. I think that could be a good
Who?
pick for the
Caden
Browns.
McDonald, Caleb
Dude, I feel
Banks,
like-
Peter Woods.
Imagine they got, because the Chargers have been, they've struggled against the run for, feels like fucking forever now. Like imagine they just got a big beefy D lineman up front to settle that. I mean, what does their depth look like on the D line though? Like Khalil Mack is old as dirt.
Old.
Like, they don't really have like a
Didn't
great
Khalil
edge
Mack
rusher.
actually sign an extension though?
Yeah, I mean he's like it's like a 1 year and he's like 35. Like if you can get a rookie, I mean I don't know why receivers a need here.
Yeah, I don't
Depth
Fano,
chart.
Fano, if they
Their
draft
depth
Yeah.
chart is rough.
he would slide inside
It's
the
either
guard.
O line or D line, which receiver doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Joe
I think I'm going
Joe Alton
Fano.
later, they'll be back next year. Like if you're gonna draft Fano here, you're drafting him to come play guard. That's the thing, which I guess
Yeah.
is probably better because he's got really short arms. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's look at interior line. Oh, okay.
ooh, Emmanuel Pregnon. I mean, he is Oregon, Justin Herbert, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're gonna if you're gonna draft a line, it's gonna be someone who can play on the interior. But I mean, Fano's probably he's a better talent. You could probably play
Yeah. I feel
I just think
at
for
that
talent,
point,
I
like
think
you just take
probably-
whoever the best available lineman is, and that would be Fano. I think he would go here.
Yeah, I think that would be a great pick to. I mean, depending on how long Joe Alt is out for next season, then you have a replacement for him in the meantime, and then plug him into either one of your guard positions after. Just see how it works.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just
Cool.
it's crazy that he's still on the board at 22. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about
Let's take
some
him.
of the
He's
best
a Charger.
O-line talent. Yeah. This, I mean, it's got to be a receiver. AJ Brown he's a June 1st trade to the Patriots. He will be a Patriot. I think this is Denzel Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, let's do it.
There's just what else?
Based
does
off this
Philly
draft,
need?
that would make the most sense.
Yeah, what else does Philly need? This, what did we do with the first pick for the Browns? I
Yeah,
don't
who
remember.
do we have? Okay, yeah, Monroe Freeland. So we had them pick tackle. So
This one, I think.
But on the board, I don't think any of these. I mean, Akeem Mesidor is old as dirt, bro.
They don't really need defense, dude. Their defense is so great. Their offense is just everything sucks. But there's no other real.
There's no receiver.
There's no receivers left for the first
Yeah.
round. I don't think there's any other.
they
What
could,
other
they
running
could
backs?
trade down here at this point,
Hear
but
me
they also
out,
traded to
Browns.
Jacksonville. So
Bro, the Browns would take Keldrick Falk.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like
I
a
mean, I
developmental
could see
edge.
it.
Play alongside Miles Garrett. Like he's not gonna draw the best. He's not gonna draw the best O lineman every play. You get him to learn
Yeah.
next to Miles Garrett.
Robert Wild, Cam likes guys. Yeah, you buddy. Yeah, I could see that. Miles Garrett's gonna be 29 next season too. So I mean, you're gonna probably want to start building up a future behind him. Cassius Howell, it's another name.
Fuck that, just
Another
trade him
name
in
that I
the
like.
future. I mean, no, I think Keldrick Falk does make a lot of sense. I also think corner would make a lot of sense for the Browns though too.
Bobby, you don't know ball.
I mean, no receivers left on the board are really.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like.
at this point, you might as well just wait for the second before any receiver gets taken. So I mean,
Yeah.
I like Kendrick Falk at the
Yeah.
24th. Let's do it.
Yeah, he's pretty underdeveloped, but
All right, where do we think the Bears go?
Chicago.
I
Just
think the Bears go
traded-
defensive tackle.
Katie McDonald.
I like Caleb Banks more.
Yeah, I
He's
think
more-
Caleb Banks is probably the
Like a
best.
lot more athletic.
Yeah.
Also think, I forgot Peter Woods. Peter Woods is still on the board. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bears could go Peter Woods, Caleb Banks. I think they could also go TJ Parker off the edge. They don't really have they were obviously trying to trade for Max Crosby. They don't really have a real game changer on their defensive line at all. Like Montez Sweat, not him. I think can you go to edge rushers too?
Yeah. Hold on one sec.
You should be able to add both of them.
Yeah, I was gonna add both.
Cassius Howell, Akeem Mesidor.
Mesidor.
Yeah.
Zion Young.
Cassius
Cassius
Howell, bro,
Howell.
he has a 6'2" wingspan. Not it. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I think just TJ Parker, if he would have declared last year for the draft, he would have been literally a top 15 pick. But he came back, regressed a little bit, but he's still there in the first round. I think for the Bears, like a team that's in win now mode. Like if you're looking to get a player, like just get a massive swing on value. Like I feel like TJ Parker is a great pick for the Bears. If not, I mean, I think Caleb Banks also is too because he'd shore up their run defense up the middle. Although it is kind of hard to justify drafting a player like Caleb Banks this high when he's going to be for sure on a snap count because he's a big dude. I kind of like TJ Parker here if I'm the Bears.
Wow.
Figured I'd pull up his stats. We've never done that for like anybody other than
Anyone
Cowboys
outside of
players.
Dallas
So.
picks, yeah. Anyone outside of Dallas picks has not been stat checked.
Yeah. Now here's a good. Oh, he has no analysis.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that on a lot of the guys. Now here's a guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I
Okay.
said earlier.
Yeah, 12 games
He wasn't even
played,
bad this
540
last year. He just started off. That Clemson team was just a disaster, obviously. But I mean, look at his stats.
Oh yeah.
Stacks. He's still getting to the quarterback. 24 pressures. So I don't know. This personally, I think this would be a good pick for the Bears here.
Yeah, I could see them going TJ Parker.
I don't know. I like Caleb Banks a lot.
Oh yeah, I think it. Like those two are probably on like a short list of who they would take.
Yeah.
Hayden McDonald kind of looks like.
Actually,
let's
no.
go Caleb Banks.
This one will be this one will go TJ and then Caleb Banks to the Bills with the next pick because the Bills do need some interior D-line help.
Okay, all right. So yeah, that'll speed up these next two ones. So TJ and then Caleb back to back.
If everyone's on board with that, I could see.
Yeah, I'm on board with it. Is everybody else on board with it? Yeah, because I could see that happening.
Yeah. TJ here to Chicago. Chicago needs that edge help. CJ Allen is also still on the board. What do they have? Matt Milano. Who else do they have at linebacker for the Bills? I don't remember. Matt Milano was Matt Milano hurt most of last year, and they had some guy come up out of his backup that was just like a freak.
Yeah, I guess it would either be Banks or Allen here. Probably Banks though.
I think of Banks.
They just picked up Bradley Chubb too. The Bills did.
The Bills
Bradley
did?
Chubb-
Sheesh, the Bills are winning the Super Bowl next year, bro. Oh my god.
What? Bro, I don't even think that Bradley Chubb is like Bradley Chubb in 2026 is just
No, and they got DJ Moore from trade from Chicago.
not true here, bro. And DJ Moore too. DJ Moore in 2026, like, yeah, get that shit out of here too. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro.
They have Keon Coleman too.
At this point, he's DJ less. I don't even care. Like, he's out.
Keon Coleman in any season die, unless it's the season opener from last year. That was his only good game ever. Here I think we're going Caleb Banks.
Yeah, I'm good with Caleb Banks.
And then San Francisco.
Actually, no. This actually makes so much sense for the Bills. They literally just can't defend the run to save their life. So
Yeah.
I can see.
I feel like Niners are definitely eyeing tackle though. Trent Williams. I know he just signed an extension, but they got to find his replacement soon. Also, like just super injured.
He's also like 38 years old.
And dude, I mean Blake Miller's like a supreme athlete, but Max Iachaner, I think was a little bit better last year. I don't know. Blake Miller, I've been like, obviously I wasn't watching Clemson football too much because kind of ass. But I mean, he actually was like, he kind of had a day against Dylan Stewart, who is going to be top 10 pick in next year's draft. I don't know. I mean, Arizona State, you can keep him on the West Coast, but I think Blake Miller probably is a little bit better athlete, a little bit better player. So
Let's pull up the analytics. Okay, Blake Miller got better as the years go on as far as his grade went.
bro, he fucking
Gave up 2 sacks last year.
college. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even look there.
Wow.
What happened against Syracuse and Troy? How do you get bullied by Troy?
They lost
Okay.
that game, didn't they?
I think they did actually, yeah. Or like
Oh,
I don't know if they
his
lost it,
best
but I
game of the
think
year
they were,
against
like
Texas State.
dominating it.
We can't
Yeah.
for that.
No, he's not getting drafted in the first round just off principle. Yeah, all right, we're going Blake Miller.
I think the Texans take Max Iachaner. I mean, they obviously they've actually have invested in their O-line a little bit. I also feel like a D lineman would be literally like the finishing like Thanos collecting all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Like that's like literally the only thing they could possibly use on defense.
Well, we're talking about a team that just desperately needs O-line help, and wasn't that our whole point last episode when we were talking
literally.
about
Iachaner probably should have been off the board by now. So the fact that he's there at 28 is like.
I mean, you gotta get
and like the Texans need O-line, so
yeah, you gotta protect Stroud, or he's gonna end up just like Tua, and that's just the last thing that you should ever want.
Yeah, let's just take him.
Jeez.
All right, now we're on to the last 4 picks.
They got Ruben Bain earlier, right?
Yeah, they got Ruben Bain.
Bain to the Chiefs.
You're definitely in the cornerback. We'll pull up the best DBs. I think
Avion Terrell.
I mean, Avion Terrell is a better player, but
yeah, I think we should go. I think we do go Avion here because, like I said,
hear me out.
The Trent McDuffie needs to be replaced. That has to be addressed in the first round.
A guy that's getting a lot of first round buzz, Chris Johnson Jr. of San Diego State. I don't know where he's at on the bets available, but I think he would.
He's sick, or I guess currently he would be fourth.
46 ranked.
I mean, he was a top. He was, I think, he was either first or second team All American this last year. But I mean, he's getting.
Just pull up the stats.
I think like Randall has his odds is like he's favored to go in the first round at this point.
Oh wow!
Look at that! Look at that grade.
Wow, his coverage is insane. Yeah, this is an absolute dude. This would be a great replacement for Trent McDuffie.
Only thing is, he's not an incredible athlete, but I mean the way he plays, like he's a really disruptive player. Kind of the way Trent McDuffie is. Like he'll get on you in the line of scrimmage. He may not I don't know if at the NFL he'll force a lot of turnovers, but if he does, like obviously that's a huge plus because Trent McDuffie wasn't doing that, but. I mean, I think that's a really good replacement for the Chiefs at pick 29.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
I like that.
Anybody else? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Chris Johnson.
The Dolphins. Who'd they get earlier? Caleb Downs, right?
Yeah. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, they got Caleb Downs.
The Dolphins, they just got to take the best player available. CJ Allen just happened to fall to them.
Yeah.
CJ Allen, and he'll probably go earlier than this in the actual NFL draft, but I mean, that's like 2 anchors you could put on your defense to build around for the future. Like, obviously, the Dolphins need all the help they can get pretty much everywhere. So, outside of running back.
Yeah.
I think
I feel like once you get towards the bottom of the first round, you just take whoever the best available is, unless it does not fit your position at all.
Yeah. Well, here.
Patriots. They lost Caleb on Chason. They could use an edge rusher. They also this is a team that's in a win now mode. Like Akeem Mesidor gets a lot of shit for being old, but he's probably gonna come into the league right away and be a productive player. So I could see. I mean, I guess we pull up the edge rushers just to see if there's anybody.
Cassius Howell's the only other one
for sure.
First round level.
Yeah, Cassius Howell's the only one that could really compete.
Zion Young actually is really good, and I think Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah, let me pull up their numbers. So yeah, Mesidor's grade in 2025, at least according to PFF, is fantastic.
I mean, he was great, but he's also 25 years old, going against a bunch of future.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So it's how good really. He's gonna translate fast, but his ceiling is gonna be capped. By the time he gets off to his second contract, he's gonna be damn near 30.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, the risky play, drafting a player like that.
I guess it depends on how much of a win now mode you are in.
I mean, I actually if I'm drafting here, the best edge here to me would be Zion Young. But
what did we give what pick did we give the Dolphins in the never mind, we passed the Dolphins. Who did we give the
we already
Dolphins
passed them. We gave them CJ Allen and we gave them Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs, that's right.
Maybe scroll down the board a little bit of the edge rushers, see if there's maybe someone that we're overlooking a little
Mason
bit.
Thomas.
Is good.
The
Malachi
Dolphins, or
Lewis,
we're on the Patriots. Yeah,
the
the
thing
Patriots.
like
On the
Malachi
Patriots.
Zion Young is there's just already so many like designated pass rushers in the league. I don't know. I mean, I think if
I
they
feel like it could be Hal just off of like Messidor being 25 alone, you know?
What receivers are on
the only
board?
thing is like Cassius Howell, like look at his wingspan, like he's got worse arm length than Will Campbell. Like those practices, like it'd just be like
I mean, yeah, but guess who has Will Campbell? The Patriots. They don't give a crap.
maybe they should. I mean, we watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Cassius Howell was SEC Defensive Lineman of the Year this last year, which straight BS, by the way. Should have been Colin Simmons. He'll get it next year though. Yeah, I guess any edge rusher. I mean, I could. Like, I'm not really big on Cassius
Can
Howell,
you
but
show me best available right now? Before we make this.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, just to best available. Yeah, Messidor would be the best available out of all prospects.
Yeah, I think.
you guys go
it's
down,
probably
go
gonna-
down to see if there's like maybe
Emmanuel
receiver.
McNeil Warren is a great pick for.
Hayden McDonald, Peter Woods.
Didn't they just lose Kyle Duggar last year, the year before last?
Yeah, but I mean they made the Super Bowl without him. I feel like safety's not like crazy.
I value the safety position. But
I mean, I think
guess,
it's gonna be. I
Akeem-
think an edge rusher makes sense.
Akeem is
just 'cause they're
probably the pick
there.
here.
I think Akeem Mesidor would be the pick just because he gives them that like immediate,
Yeah.
like you come to a win now situation.
And they're gonna get AJ Brown via trade after the draft. They're gonna get Stephon Diggs re-signed. I think that
that's
team's
good.
gonna be fine on the offensive side of the ball. I think
I
Mesidor's
say let's just go with
I
Messidor.
think Mesidor's the pick here.
Like, dude, Seattle. Like, I think Seattle only has like 4 picks in this year's draft. If I'm not like wrong, I don't know if I am, but I mean, if that's the case, I feel like Seattle is a team that would trade down and try and build up more of a draft class.
Who do you think they could trade with?
Probably a team like at the top of the second round that needs corner. There's still a lot of good corners on the board. I mean, the Jets could use a corner for sure.
Yeah, but the Jets probably wouldn't jump up one pick to a team that's not gonna need a corner at all.
I guess the only reason you jump up that one pick though is because if the guy hits, then you have that 5th-year option on him. You don't get that with
is
every
true.
other round.
Yeah, that is true. There's only the first.
I don't think
round that
the
gets
I think the
Yeah.
Jets like they give up 33 and like say 103 to the Seahawks.
33, 103, and then okay.
I guess Seattle. I guess tries.
You want me to offer it?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
like it's
I'll
not like
offer it,
it's
I'll-
not like these trades are actually gonna happen. Like we'll just say the
Yeah,
Jets.
I mean, if I was the Seahawks, I would take that trade.
The Seahawks just got rid of Reek
Oh,
Woolen too, so they kind of do need a corner.
Oh, force the trade.
yeah. Force the
I
trade.
actually guess Seattle does need a corner too, but I mean, I guess I don't know.
I mean, I think we've only had one corner taken this entire first round, right?
No, we've had 2.
Or 3.
We've had 2. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris
Or
Johnson.
3,
was
yeah, we've had 3.
ago.
Or 4. 4,
I guess
right?
out of this, I mean,
3 or 4.
I mean,
Or,
I
yeah.
was thinking specifically like corners, not like safety. I mean, yeah. So we had a safety, cornerback,
Should be 2 or 3.
safety.
It was Delane, McCoy, and Chris Johnson.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, as far as like a Reek Woolen replacement goes, like I think Brandon Cisse is the best one, just because he's got the biggest frame out of these guys. He's probably the best athlete here. I know Colton Hood is.
At the a little update on Tailing Turbo. At the end of the first, Denny Avita is at 2 field goals made, and Luke Cornett, we have 1 rebound.
On pace, technically.
Or,
Yeah.
I don't think did DeMarcus Lawrence retire?
No. He can now. He said he's completed everything he's dreamed to do in his football career. But I think
So
he
I
has
think this.
one more year on contract with Seattle. But I do see that them potentially taking an edge rusher.
I think it's gonna be
I
this
think
pick would be
Avion-
either
I
Brandon
think-
Cisse or Zion Young, the edge rusher from Missouri.
I don't know. Did they lose? They
All
did
right.
lose Tariq Woolen, did they not?
Yeah,
he's
to the
on
Eagles.
Yeah.
Shit, I hate that so much. Yeah, I think we go Cisse here then.
I'm good with Cisse.
I'm good with that too.
All right.
Well, that is the
That's the
end
first round.
of our draft. We've lost a couple viewers. Sorry that took so long.
In like
You're
2 hours.
Still here, yeah. We're at
Yeah, it took 2
7:40.
hours,
This
yeah.
is-
So we got
we're the
Mendoza,
longest episode
Reese,
we've ever
Love,
had.
Bailey, Styles, Downs, Delane.
This
I'll just go like up and down the list.
This is
gonna be
great.
a-
Actually, if you could send
Yeah.
me.
Also, I'll download this so that we can
download
post it
it,
online as well for people
send
who
it
want to
me.
look at it.
We'll post that. My brain's not working. Yeah. All right. Well, we're done with the mock draft. There's still a few of you guys still in here, and we really want to engage with the chat. So go ahead and say some things for us to talk back to you guys. And while y'all do that, I am gonna eat some of my chocolate bar that I got from the store earlier. This goes
Nice.
out to Milton. Milton asked me to eat the whole thing, but I have things that I have to do, so I'm only gonna eat a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and engage with us, chat. I think mine's bugged. I don't know if I'm seeing any of the.
I can go check.
Robert Wild says y'all don't know ball. Thanks, Bobby. He also says Cam likes guys. Colton Graham says, where are the Eagles questions at? Cam knows them all. No, I don't. Mark Malloy says, nice work, Jake, in regards to one of your 2 trivia questions that you insanely got correct.
It had to have been the Heisman one, like 100%.
Yeah.
It was the Heisman one.
Oh yeah, you didn't even get the second one right. But to be fair, I mean that one was just like a huge guessing one.
Yeah. Let's see. Cree said he was watching on his date. Nice. Milton says this Jake guy is straight mogging.
Thanks, bro.
I'm just kind of going through everything right now. Rod says Turbo's mic sounds like his smoke alarm needs batteries.
Racist.
Turbo betting on an IDF soldier is crazy. Agreed.
Yeah, I fucking didn't want to say it, but glad someone did.
The Texas Grand. So who are the Cowboys drafting this year? Well, who did we take? Jermod McCoy.
Jermod McCoy and
Jermod McCoy, and then we had Tiedemann at the 20th.
Cheers.
Assuming they don't trade up.
This chocolate bar is called Intense Dark. That sounds really cool. The last one that I had was just called Good Luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, well, I kind of have to go. Not gonna lie. So.
No, yeah, that's about it for us today.
Yeah,
I want to
I
thank you
mean-
guys for watching, all y'all that stuck around all the way through the end. Really appreciate y'all being here. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe. We're on every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And we're posting the clips on all the socials and such. But, yeah, thank y'all for being here. Anyone else got anything to say?
Nah,
I
man,
just thank you guys for tuning in. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah,
Every
even
Tuesday
if
at
y'all
6
don't
p.m.
stay
Central.
stream, it's appreciated if y'all do, but the fact that y'all even come in here in the first place is it's a huge honor. So thank you guys.
Happy birthday, GOAT.
Happy birthday, Christian Reeves.
All right.
All right.
I think that's it, y'all. Y'all have a good